The air is crisp, the leaves are changing colors, and what better way to kick off fall than by making some delicious soup. One of the best things about vegetable medley soup is its versatility. Almost no matter what vegetables you have in the house, you can make it. So here's a list of ingredients that are mandatory, and here's a list of ingredients that are optional, as well as many more that I just couldn't think of off the top of my head. All right, so we are going to start by chopping up our onion. All right, now we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of oil or butter to our pot. I'm just going with olive oil because it's what I like to use. If you use butter, make sure you let it melt, and then it's time to add the onions. Next, we are going to add a teaspoon of salt and just a little sprinkle of black pepper. And we're just gonna cook this for a couple of minutes or until the onions start to brown. Alrighty, we're gonna lower the temperature and just kind of let these simmer while we prepare the next ingredients. So the next thing you're gonna want to prep are your carrots, sweet potatoes, squash, pretty much any hard vegetables that would take a bit longer to cook. So I unfortunately don't have the other two, so we're just going to be using carrots today. And I have a little hack for that. If you have one of these bad boys, let's just say they work on more than just potatoes. Beautiful. Alrighty, our onions are browning very nicely, and it's time to add the carrots. Alrighty, and once again, we're gonna let this simmer for a bit while we cut up the tomatoes. So the amount of each ingredient that you use is honestly entirely up to you, but I would recommend using at least 2 good-sized tomatoes for this. So. And we're gonna add this to the pot. Also, I just realized I forgot to add the beets earlier, but no harm, no foul. As long as I add them now, they should still have enough time to cook. If you forget to add something at one of the stages, don't stress too much about it. As I said, as long as you add it soon enough after, it shouldn't really be a problem. Just gonna turn the heat back up a bit. Alrighty, the next thing we are going to be prepping is garlic. I would recommend using either 3 large cloves or 4 smaller ones, but it's really up to you. And we're just gonna either chop it up, or what I like to do, if you like cooking with garlic, I highly recommend getting a garlic press. Oh, sounds lovely. There we go. Look at how easy that was. And it's time to add it to the soup. Look at how pink this soup is. This is what I get for using beets. Gosh. Okay. That smells good. All right, next we're gonna be adding 2 teaspoons of dried oregano. Or honestly, if you have fresh, even better, but I only have dried today. Well, my hands smell like garlic now, but it is finally time to make the broth. So if you just bought broth, that works too, that's great. But you can also get soup base and just mix 1 teaspoon per cup of water. So we are gonna use 4 cups of broth. We have here 4 cups of water, and we're just going to be adding some chicken soup base to it. Or vegetable if you prefer, if you want a vegetarian option. I just prefer chicken. And 4. And don't worry if it doesn't dissolve, it'll do that once it's in the soup. There you go. This is the reddest soup I have ever made. All right, we're just gonna let this come to a boil, after which we will cover it, lower the temperature, and let it simmer for 20 minutes. But while we're waiting for that, it is time to prep our final ingredients. So now would be when we would cut up things like peppers, zucchini, any leafy greens that we want to put in. I start with zucchini. Go. I forgot how hard zucchinis are. I'm gonna need a bigger knife. So we're just gonna use about half of this zucchini. Is this a zucchini or a squash? I could have sworn it was a zucchini, but that looks pretty squash-like to me. I'm just stupid, apparently. Whatever, we're using it. I think that's good enough for squash zucchini. Whichever. Wait, this has got to be a squash, right? I'm supposed to be the authority figure here, and I have no idea. If anybody knows in the comments what this is, please let me know. And then we've got bell pepper here. Alright, the soup has come to a boil. Time to let it simmer. We are also going to add some Swiss chard stems, because I already used the leaves for something else. As well as the beet tops. And just a little bit of fresh parsley. Definitely don't want to go too overboard on this stuff. I've made that mistake before. That's a good amount. Just a little sprinkling. Unfortunately, do not have everything that I wanted fresh, but I do have a few cans. So we're also going to add a can of chickpeas. Okay, she's been simmering for about 20 minutes. Time to add some more ingredients. So we are adding all of the ingredients that we prepped earlier, except for the leafy greens. She's a full pot. Alrighty, and we're just gonna let that cook for another 10-15 minutes. Alrighty. That smells so good. Okay, and last but not least, we are going to add 2 tablespoons of your preferred vinegar. I just use regular white vinegar. And of course, our leafy greens. And we're just going to cook this for an additional 5 or so minutes, just until the greens start to wilt. Alrighty, and with that we have our very lovely, in this case, very red vegetable medley soup. Now all that's left to do is taste it. Alrighty, time for a taste test. Here's the broth. Delightful. And even better. Oh my gosh. That's delightful. And the best part is, it's pretty hard to mess up too. If you like veggie soup, this is the recipe for you. Alright, well, extra big thanks to Green Heart Farms for supplying all of the fresh veggies used in this video. And if you liked the video, make sure to leave a like. If you tried the recipe and you liked it, you know, maybe hit subscribe for some more recipes, and let me know in the comments which vegetables you used and which ones you didn't use. I would love to hear your different concoctions. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye. No one can say I'm not getting enough veggies now.